So, just as I promised, I did some digging and I found a way for you to record videos and write on a whiteboard if you want to for Google type products or really anything. So, I mean, we have the iPad that we talked about in the last video. But if you have any other computer and you have the ability to get on Google Chrome, then you can do what I'm about to show you here. You can have your whiteboard, you can write over Google Docs, Google Slides, record your screen, and you can even put a little camera in the bottom right hand corner. So, that being said, let's get started. Alright, so I have pulled up the Chrome Web Store. The first thing that you're going to need is Screencastify. It gives you a way to record your screen, just as it says. I've already got it added, so you would just click Add to Chrome here and add it. And you can add it as an extension at the top of Screencastify, and you can record your screen. I do think there's a limit to how long you can record based off if you have the paid version or not. I don't know all the details about that because my school system paid for that or got us access to that, I'm pretty sure. If not, if you do know that, you can leave me a comment and let me know. So that's just a way to record. If you want a whiteboard, there is an app on Google, just like Google Docs and Google Slides. It is called Google Jamboard. I've never heard of it either until last week. You cannot find it on the Chrome Web Store. It'll just give you a no results. But if you just pull up and Google Jamboard and scroll down chrome.google.com and pull it up, it goes to the web store for a little bit and you can visit the website. It let me add it so that when I go to my little 9-dot thing over here, it let me add it and now it's there. But Google Jamboard is a way to have kind of a whiteboard here. There is one other video recording app, just briefly, called Loom. I don't know a whole lot about it. It seems to be popular with a lot of other people. My school mainly uses Screencastify, but Loom, if you're not familiar with Screencastify, Loom I think gives you a few more options as far as your webcam and stuff goes. So you could use Loom as well. If you think you might want a video on that, you can leave it in the comments. So Google Jamboard. I'm going to see, I can undo all of this stuff. Blank, fresh. I can add a picture if I want to from your Google Drive or your computer. If I go back to the back, it gives me everything that I've ever done on Jamboard, just like Google Docs and Google Slides, if you're familiar with that. So, inside Jamboard, that's pretty much all there is to Jamboard. So, if I want to record my screen, click on the little icon I added up here. I can do a browser tab, desktop, or only my webcam if I just wanted to record myself talking. You have the option to embed your webcam. You don't have to put your webcam, for those of you that don't want to. You can choose to show more options here. Count down in 3, 2, 1, and show your drawing tools. Drawing tools, I would turn this on. You're not going to be able to draw on everything, but it gives you the option to draw some stuff. So if you don't need a blank whiteboard, there's no reason to use Jamboard at all. In system audio, you don't really need that unless you're playing. If you wanted to show them a quick clip on YouTube and record that while you're talking or something, then you might want to use system audio. So for this, I'm going to try to turn the webcam on, but a computer cannot use the same webcam at the same time. So since I'm recording this video, it will not let me record right now. So I'm going to hide my webcam though. When I click record, you will see a black box pop up in the corner. That's where the webcam would be if it would work, but it's going to try and it's not going to work because I'm using the webcam in my other software. So when I click record, you see the black box for just a second. It goes away, and basically it failed. It does not give me an error message. But I will show you what it looks like when you successfully record. So I'm going to pull this back up. Click to not embed the webcam. Make sure my drawing tools are on. Click record. It's going to ask me, I have 2 screens here in my little office space. So I'm going to share the screen. It gave me a little countdown with little beeps, and you got this bar at the bottom saying it's sharing your screen. So right now it is currently recording a video of me in just my voice, because again, I'm recording this video. So if you don't want to use, you don't have to use the webcam, but I can write. I'm writing with my mouse, so I'm going to use that as an excuse for why my handwriting is bad, even though it's probably not any better if I was using an actual pen. But you can write on this if you're good with a mouse. You could write on this with a mouse. I even think some Khan Academy videos he uses a mouse in his. But anyway, so it will record that if you need a blank page. However, if you want to just put everything in a Google slide or a Google Doc, you can have your little tools at the bottom here, and I can use a pen, choose a color that you want, that I would like, and I can start to fill in this number line, and I can write over the top. It will not save it to the Google Doc or the Google slide, but it will record it on the video. So again, I recorded this video. When I'm done, I can go back up here, click the option. It'll tell me to turn it off. Now I have a video. I can watch it to make sure it's the way that I like it. It's recording my screen. There's ways to edit it, share it to Classroom, YouTube, embed it, or just share it via a link. And you have all those options. You can open it in Editor if you wanted to clip something out. But that's a way for you to have an interactive whiteboard, record it, or again, you don't need Google Jamboard if you don't need a blank white screen to write on. You can really, if you wanted to, you could just pull up a blank Google Doc and write on it if you wanted to. But I wanted you to have that option and know about Google Jamboard if you wanted to. I thought it was something interesting that I'd found. So if you need that, you've got it. If not, you can just use Google Docs and Google Slides and Screencastify, and you'll be good to go. Anything else you want to learn or want to know, let me know. Email. Let it be known in the comments below. Thanks for stopping by. Like and subscribe. That helps a lot, and it goes a long way for me to keep making these videos. So I appreciate it. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.